For the past 4 years, the Conewago-Day-Use Area's Disc Golf Course has been host to the Boulder Woods Disc Golf Club's Boulder Bash Tournament. This year is number 5, and it brings us an unveiling of a new course at Gifford Pinchot State Park, Quakers Challenge. This year will be the first ever PDGA-sanctioned tournament at the Quake, so stay tuned as Disc Golf Monthly starts now. Welcome to another edition of Disc Golf Monthly. We're here for the 5th annual Boulder Bash Disc Golf Tournament in Gifford Pinchot State Park in Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. This park is home of the Boulder Woods Disc Golf Course, but this year we have a brand new course, Quakers Challenge, and we're going to run the first ever Professional Disc Golf Association Disc Golf Tournament there. Hi, I'm Carl Cubbage, and I'm joined by Matt LaCourte. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out on the course, a little bit breezy. It's in the 70s. Matt, tell us a little bit about this course and what the players need to do to win today.
Well, thanks for that nice introduction, Cubby. And today, the players are going to be challenged, 1 by the course and 2 by the wind. This course has some severe elevation changes. There's some rocks. There's some tight fairways, par 4s, par 5s, which is not a normal thing. This is similar to what we see at Knockemixon State Park in Quakertown, PA, for those who have played it. And this is where disc golf is going now. The future of disc golf is par 4s and 5s. And these players are going to put on a good show for you today.
Very good, Matt. Well, I'm honored to be co-hosting with you. You've been in the sport since 1982. You're a mover and shaker. You've been at the Worlds, placed well. You've designed courses, been part of the PDGA leadership there. So, Matt, it's going to be a fun time. And let's go down to the course and check out some of the highlights from the first round. It was 2004 when the first ever Boulder Bash tournament took place at the Boulder Woods Disc Golf Course. This course was in the ground for only a few years at the time, which had its origins as a 9-hole course designed by Ken and John Lemkeld. Club members shared with us the progression of how this course evolved to what it is now.
There were about 8 guys that decided they liked disc golf and thought that Pinchot would be a perfect place for it. It's near Harrisburg, 30 minutes south of it. And 8 guys worked with some local Boy Scout troop, and they had a great hand in putting in this side. And things went really well for the first 5 or 6 years.
We put in the concrete tee pads. There's always some expansion. It went from a 9-hole course to an 18-hole course to a different 18-hole course. Some of the fellows that played here were developed quite well in their expertise and wanted a more professional course. So they developed a professional course on the other side of the lake.
With this being the 5th year of the Boulder Woods Bash, tournament director Paul Wojcik shared with us how running this event has changed over the years.
We've got a lot of the wrinkles ironed out of our process here at tournament. You know, we have a lot of good volunteers in our club, and it's just we have a good group of guys. It goes a lot smoother. The stress level is way down for me, especially. I just kind of supervise and make sure everybody's got what they need.
With this tournament being the first PDGA sanctioned event at the Quake, club members shared their thoughts on the unveiling of this new disc golf course on the other side of the existing course.
That feels great. I mean, it was a long time coming. We spent many years trying to get this course ready for today, and feels really great.
With the unveiling of the Quake, Gerald Ford shares with us the hard work that went into the creation of this course.
There's probably at least 15 to 20 people helping out on a regular basis through the club. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of manpower involved, a lot of hand cutting, hand pulling of the thorns and the vines.
With this hard work comes a sense of togetherness that runs pretty deep within the club.
We play twice a week and we meet afterwards. It's become important. It's like a family that some of the people's families also participate in. You'll find a mother and a dad and a son who play out here together.
Every week after tags, I mean, it's been a tradition for over 5 years. There's a group of us that go down to the local pub and have a pint and talk over the club matters and what needs to be done for upcoming events and stuff. And that's brought us together.
Gerald Ford had the most compelling story about club unity.
there was a time when somebody hurt their leg out on the course, and we garnered up some money for that individual and gave him some money to help him through his problems because he couldn't work it as his profession.
The club is also very active in growing knowledge and skill within the sport.
Fighting Llama, some of the most proud, dedicated, loyal folks to disc golf you'll ever see. I've been a proud member now going on 3 years. Seen the sport explode, through their tutelage and their coaching, and we help all the levels of players, teaching and just getting them out and promoting the love of the game.
The brotherhood and spirit of this club is strong enough to encourage the youngest of club members to enhance their skill level.
I'd like to introduce you to Creekside Zone, Sean Manette. He's going to be our future pro player. He's going to make Central PA famous. He's going to be up there with Schultz and Climo. And in fact, a lot of the open players that play with him call him Little Climo. Buddy, you want to say a few things about disc golf?
I love disc golf. It makes my body move a lot, and that really helps me with my flexibility and strength to me. It's fun playing with other people that I don't know and learning a lot from others. And main thing is just have fun.
Well, congratulations to all those involved in the creation of the new course at Gifford-Pinchot State Park. Now it's time to help you increase your skill level as Avery Jenkins hosts this month's What About Disc Golf segment.
How's it going? I'm Avery Jenkins from the Innova Champion Star Team. Today I'm going to go over release, technique, run up, and some distance shots for you guys. First, I'm going to start off with a basic grip. If you want to talk about that, is the power grip. 4 fingers tucked under the rim, pads on the inside rim, thumb placed on top, not inside, not too outside, but right on this little ridge crease right here where the rim meets the flight plate. And you're actually going to push down with your thumb on that point right there. Gives you a nice tight, firm grip. And you have the pad of your hand released off the top of the disc. A simple run-up we're going to include is, it's called a cross step, but you're actually not even crossing over. It's just a small little hop step here, cross back to here, follow through with the right to the left. I use actually a higher release than most people. I come really high with the elbow and have a nice pull across the chest. There's also different variations where you have a throw that pulls down a little tighter to the body, like lower than nipple line or chest line. A lot of people generate a lot more power that way. I generate a lot more power up top. I utilize the bigger muscle grips, use my back, use my traps, use my deltoids. I'll demonstrate a few throws for you. Do it slow at first, slow walk up, generate speed. Not trying to cross the creek, but maybe. Not bad. That was a Star Wraith. Now we're gonna move to the Star Max. There's more for windy situations. Real nice and stable. Goes a lot farther than my Firebird or Eagles do. Slow at first, cross back. And that one holds a really good line. Now the big D's. New Star T-Rex. Nice and stable. Mostly straight though, long range. Tree? Front of it. Then here's the go-to. This is a Pro Destroyer, triple stamp spider, but it is a Pro Destroyer. Probably the farthest disc in my bag. A little more flip maybe. Get it. Oh, it's probably the edge of the bridge. That just covers the simple technique of the walk up to the run up and the release cross chest. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is Avery Jenkins with Disc Golf Monthly, taking you one step closer to the sport of the future, disc golf.
Well, it looks like everybody had a great time.